Yo, 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 what's going on at the fight war? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one here is on three big dogs in this fight game. We have Caleb Sweethand Plant. We all know Caleb is the former IBF super middleweight world champion. One of the top contenders at the 168 pounds. Then we have David Benavidez, the former two-time WBC super middleweight world champion. He's an undefeated young Mexican monster. And then we have Errol, the True Spence Jr., the king of the welterweight division in WBC, the IBF, and the Super WBA unified world champion. But we all watched the fight this past weekend with David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. We know David Benavidez went out there and got the unanimous decision win over Caleb Plant in a hell of a fight, right? But Errol Spence took to his Twitter, and Errol Spence told Caleb Plant, look, man, keep your head up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's not a bad way to lose. You know what I'm saying? Lose with some dignity. And Errol said it was a badass fight. You know what I'm saying? So he gave Caleb Plant, some encouraging words to keep his head up and things of that nature. He said, good fight. No shame in losing in that fashion. Fought his heart out. You know what I mean? So that's Errol Spence bigging up Caleb Plant, showing him some love. Like, bro, there's no shame in losing like that. None. None whatsoever. And that's what we get. Nobody loses. You see what I'm saying? That's why we need Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. But nobody loses. So that's how, like when you make big fights happen, everybody wins. You dig? Caleb Plant fought his ass off. Now, did I know David Benavidez go get the W? Yes. Did I know Caleb Plant will go out there and fight like a dog? Yes. I give Caleb Plant his credit, his just due. Man, he went out there and fought his ass off, bro. He fought his ass off. Losing to Canelo, coming back, knocking out Anthony Darrell, then taking on David Benavidez. He started off good. Boxing, jabbing, banging, right? He was grabbing like a motherfucker, holding on, but, boxing, banging. A lot of people feel like he won the first 6 rounds, 4 out of 6, 5 out of 6, however they want to put it, right? But, he faded in the last 6 with David Benavidez coming on, putting the pressure on him, and, beating him to, a little bloody pope and, getting the victory. But Caleb Plant went out there and he gave us our money worth, and that's all we can ask for. That's all we can ask for. Go out there and give us a championship caliber, fight, leave it in the ring, and let the chips fall where they may. And the L fell on Caleb Plant, but he can hold his head high, and guess what? We will see him back in the ring. Now, when it comes to David Benavidez, the Mexican monster, he's a monster. Nobody can deny that. Gotta give him his just due. Errol Spence said it about David Benavidez when he knocked out David Lemieux. He said that boy's a monster for real. So you gotta give him his just doing his credit. He's trying to fight everybody. You can't deny that. So, when you come out like that with that type of mentality and that type of dog in you, people gotta respect it. People gotta respect it. They can't look at him and be like he's lying or he's capping or nothing like that. He went out against Caleb Plant, started slow, heated up, and he put the pressure on. And he said he's going to send Caleb Plant to the hospital. He actually sent Caleb Plant to the hospital. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the knockout like he promised a few people, but, you can't knock out everybody. But as long as you go in there, you get the W and the biggest fight of your career to try to lead to the next biggest fight of your career, and you come out with the W, then that's all you can ask for, bro. Right? You come out safe and sound. Your opponent come out safe and sound. You move on, you get to the next. And that's what David Benavidez did. But shouts out to Errol Spence for showing love to Caleb Plant and letting him know, man, look, keep your head high, bro. A lot of fighters ain't going to do that type of shit, And what Errol Spence stepping up to the plate doing that just shows you what type of dude Errol Spence is. And Errol Spence like Caleb Plant. He like David Benavidez. He like Canelo Alvarez. So he ain't got no dog in the fight. But he's showing love to a fighter that's in his sport. He know how tough this game is. He know how fickle fans is. You know what I'm saying? And to come out and tell a fighter to keep their head up, with you being who you are, one of the top shotters in the game, especially at the PBC, holding 3 scraps at the welterweight division, trying to be undisputed by taking on Terrence Crawford, still trying to make that fight after Terrence Crawford did you dirty, ran off on the plug and things of that nature, right? So you got to respect Errol Spence on that caliber and on that note. You feel me? For him to come out and pay for the fight, wasn't at the fight, but pay for the fight, and, support boxing. Support your brothers in arms for us in the sport of boxing that y'all all trying to build up and make some money off for to feed y'all family. So you got to salute EJ for that, man, because a lot of people, they're just, probably try to throw dirt on the dude. When somebody down there try to kick him. Now, I ain't saying I'm the biggest Caleb Plant fan out there, but at the same time, we know Canelo put him down. He came back, got a dub. just took another L, so he got 2 L's on his record now. He got his wife standing behind him. And like I said, he said at the end of his career, he want to fight Jamal Charlo next. He said he'll fight Jamal Charlo in a heartbeat. You know, David Benavidez want Canelo Alvarez. You got David Morrell there. You got Jamal Charlo for him. You got Demetrius Andrade for him. So he got big-time names that's lined up for him as well. You know? So that's what, and another thing about David Benavidez, he ain't just chasing Canelo. He want the Canelo fight. But, you know, he calling out other names as well. So I can respect that too. You know what I'm saying? But that's why we need Errol Spence to make that Terrence Boyd Crawford fight happen, so we can get more fights like this, and we can pack out the arenas like this fight was packed out, and you know, everybody win. The fans win, the boxing content creators win, the big media boxing win, the boxers win, the promoters win, the networks win. We all win, man. This how we build the game. This how we build the game. You understand? And this was gonna take the game to the next level. You feel me? This was going to take the game to the next level. But Errol Spence is always showing love to fighters, bro. Errol Spence has never been a hater. Never been a hater, bro. And I'm here to contest to that. Dude always been 100, always been solid, always showing fighters love, bro. You know, fighters don't do that nowadays. Fighters just worry about their own business and they move on. You feel me? They move on. But Errol Spence always showing love to all the fighters that go out there and put their life on the line for our entertainment, bro. And when you got somebody like that, man, that's a genuine dude. You feel me? That's a genuine dude that deserves respect. That deserves respect, bro. You know? He told Chris Colbert, you lucky you want to fight Frank Martin. You understand? And he big up the other fights. You know, he was at home sipping tea, watching the fights, chilling, relaxing, and maxing, getting ready to announce his big-time fight so he can get back in. Well, he's in the gym already getting ready, but getting ready to announce his big fight soon. And it's on and cracking, baby. It's on and cracking. You understand what I'm saying? But like Earl said, man, shouts out to Caleb Plant. I got to say shouts out to Caleb Plant. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head high, champ. Keep your head high. Like, it's big fights out there for you. Now, at this stage, a lot of people look at Caleb Plant and try to make it like he's just a stepping stone now. No, man. With 2 losses to Canelo Alvarez and David Benavidez, those ain't bad losses, bro. Those aren't bad losses at all. Not only that, he was in a Canelo fight, and this Montray-Brown saying this. He was fighting Canelo. He was in that fight. He was in the David Benavidez fight. So all he got to do is go back to the table and tweak some things, man. You know what I'm saying? Work on that conditioning, because he did the same thing. He start fast, and then he fade late. Start fast, fade late. Start fast, fade late. Start fast, fade late. He have to go fix that stamina problem. You know? He has to go fix that stamina problem, get that together. Or he have to slow down on starting too fast, you know, box a little bit early on. Not get no rounds away. If you can take a round, you get it. But at the same time, you don't go all out. Because in this fight against Benavidez, you know, he was going all out. To me, you know what I'm saying? He was starting fast. I'm like, man, he gonna fade. He gonna fade. Especially with the moving and he grabbing, like, all that wasting energy, and Benavidez just stepping to you. You know, you're gonna have to work on that thing and go out there and get that together, because people go pick up, well, fighters are gonna pick up on it. You know what I mean? And once the fighters pick up on it, they know, well, we're going to let this motherfucker gas out early, and not the 5 or 6, we're going to put the press on them. We're going to put the press on them. That's exactly what Canelo did. That's exactly what Benavidez did, bro. And that's what Caleb got to understand. That's what he got to figure out. I got to learn how to stop moving around this ring so goddamn much, using my energy with my legs, right? Quit throwing my load early, and then, you know, see how things go. But you don't want to be labeled as a front runner, my boy. Once you get labeled as a front runner, people game plan for them front runners. People game plan for them front runners. Like they said, you know, you go give it all the first 6. You'll give it all you got the first 6. So if we can stay close with 2 rounds or, you know, 3 rounds apiece, and we put it on your ass after the 6th round, you in trouble, my friend. Oh, you in trouble, my friend. You understand? So Caleb got to fix that, and if he can get that together, then he can put himself in position to win those caliber fights like the Canelos and the David Benavidez. But until you fix those things, then, you know, it's going to be the same Caleb Plant. Start fast, fade late, you know? And if you do that against Jamal Charlo, you'll lose as well. I know people looking at Jamal like Jamal going through some things. He ain't the same Jamal of old, this, that, and the third. We don't know until we see him back in the ring. And we ain't seen him in the ring in over 2 years, so we know he coming to get a tune-up first, and then they'll be ready for a big dog, you know? But Jamal Charlo versus Caleb Plant is a hell of a fight. Jamal Charlo versus David Benavidez is a hell of a fight. I love to see either or. Like I said, I know David Benavidez is chasing something bigger than Jamal, and that's Canelo Alvarez. So if he can get that Canelo Alvarez fight, which I want, I think the whole world want, then we can't be mad at nothing. You feel me? Can't be mad at nothing. And I think that Benavidez deserved the fight, and he should get the fight, you know. But once again, shouts out to Errol Spence, man, for watching the fight, paying for it, showing love to the fighters, telling Caleb Plant to keep his head up, keep it moving. You still a big dog in the game. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no shame in losing that way. You fought your ass off. It was a great fight. And that's what I mean. Like, you don't take a step back, bro. You really don't. You know what I mean? Just like Chris Colby and Rayo. Rayo don't take a step back. You feel me? So, at the end of the day, just keep your head high, man. Go back to the drawing board, heal up, you know, get back in the ring, get in the winning column, and then see what the boxing world got for you after that. But once again, ain't no shame in losing the way you lost, bro. You lost with honor, integrity, and dignity, and you gave us our money worth the way you fought. And I can salute that. I can commend that. And I think all the boxing fans and all the fighters can as well. You feel me? So shouts out to Caleb Plant. Shouts out to David Benavidez. And most definitely, shouts out to my brother EJ. Can't wait to see you back in the ring, champ. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Want to donate OG Money on Cash App. TreyHumpton52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit that subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.